Hi first graders, happy Monday. Rashid and I are here to do your snap words of the week with you. And today our snap words of the week are going to be a little bit different because this week we only have 2 words instead of 4. And these words are going to be a little bit longer and trickier than the words that we studied before. But I think you guys are ready for the challenge, so we're going to try it out this week, okay? So I'm going to show you a new snap word chart that I have today. It's going to be a little different than the usual 5 steps that we follow. So this chart says make it a snap word. So step 1 is read it. We're going to read the word together. Step 2 is study it. And when we study it, we're going to try a few different things. So first we're going to clap the syllables, snap the syllables, and count the syllables. Then we're going to look at the vowels in the words, A, E, I, O, U, and think about what sounds the vowels make. Then we're going to look for blends and digraphs in the word. We're going to look for common word endings like ER, ING, S, or ES. We're going to cover, write, and check it, and then we're going to use the word in a sentence. But this time, instead of writing down the sentence, to make it a little bit faster, we're going to say the sentence out loud. And you can say the sentence to someone in your family, or you can just say it out loud to yourself or to me, okay? So we have 2 words that we're going to study this week. And the 2 words are everything and everyone. So let's start with everyone. So we're going to follow the steps. Step 1 is read it. So let's read it together. Everyone. And then step 2 says study it. So let's clap the syllables. Everyone. Then we're going to snap the syllables. Everyone. And then we're going to count the syllables. Everyone. And I know if you say it a little bit fast, it might sound like 3, like everyone. But if we say the sounds really slowly, it sounds like 4. Everyone. Okay? So we did our syllables. Now the next step is to look at the vowels. So if we look at the vowels, right? So the first we have this E. And this E just makes the short E sound like everyone, right? And then we look at this E, and this E doesn't make the short E sound, right? It doesn't say everyone, right? This is an R-controlled vowel, and this R next to it changes the sound that the vowel makes. So the ER says right? And also, in this word, the Y acts as a vowel because the Y is making the long E sound. Every, right? And the O doesn't really, so this is, if I take away every, right? So this is a compound word, right? So every is one word and one is one word. And when we put the 2 words together, it makes one longer word, right? So if I cover up every, it just says one. And the O doesn't make the regular sound in one. It kind of sounds like wah, right? It's a little bit different. Okay, so we looked at all the vowels. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. And now we're going to look for common word endings, but I don't see any common word endings in this one. And I also don't see any blends or digraphs in this word. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cover, write, and check it. Okay, so but when I cover it, you're going to try to write it in 2 parts, okay? You're going to write every, and then you're going to write one. You're going to put the 2 words together to make one compound word, okay? So take one last look, and then I'm going to cover it, and you're going to try to write it down on your paper, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so try to write it down on your paper. And remember that the word has 2 parts. So first you're writing every, and then you're writing one. Try your best. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And in a minute, I'll uncover the word, and then you'll check your spelling, okay? You guys are doing a really good job. And I know you're ready for this challenge of spelling longer words, because I've seen the great writing that you're doing, and I've seen the great reading and phonics work that you're doing, and I know that you're ready. Okay, so I'm gonna uncover the word, but if you need a little more time to write it, you could just press pause and then finish writing it and then play the video again. But I'm gonna show you now, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. And we have everyone. And you can check your spelling. Go right ahead and check your spelling. So we have every, and then we have one. Perfect. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use it in a sentence, but you don't have to write down your sentence. We're just going to say it out loud. So I'm going to say a sentence, and then I want you to try to say your own sentence, okay? So my sentence is going to be, I hope that I can see everyone really, really soon. Everyone. Now go ahead and say your sentence out loud. And you can say your sentence to Rashid if you don't have anyone to say it to at home. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our next word, and our next word is everything. And everything is also a compound word, just like everyone, right? So we have every, and we have thing, and we put them together to make one word that's a little bit longer, right? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the steps. So step 1, read it. Everything. And step 2 is study it. So let's take a look and study it. What we're gonna do is first we're gonna clap the syllables, snap the syllables, and count the syllables. Ready? So let's clap the syllables. Everything. Then we're gonna snap the syllables. Everything. And then we're gonna count the syllables. Everything. So there's 4. But like I said before, if you say it a little bit faster, like everything, it sounds like 3 syllables. So it really depends on how fast you're saying the word, right? Okay, so we did our syllables. Now let's look at the vowels. So just like in everyone, right? We have the short E at the beginning, eh. Then we have the ER, the R controlled vowel that says and the Y, every, makes the long E sound, right? And this time we have an I at the end, which makes the I sound, the short I sound, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. And now let's look for blends and digraphs. So you might notice that it has the TH digraph. Good. And now we're going to look for word endings. And you might notice that this word has the ing ending. Okay, good. So now we're going to get ready to cover, write, and check. So remember that this is the compound word. So first you have to write every, just like we did in everyone, and then you have to write thing. Okay, so I'm going to give you like 5 more seconds to study the word, and then I'm going to cover it so you can write it and check it, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now try your best to write the word. Everything. And remember, there's 2 parts. So first, think about all the sounds you hear in every, and then think about all the sounds that you hear in thing, and write it down on your paper and try your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try your best, and try to listen to all the sounds when and say the word out loud to yourself, and listen to all the sounds. Okay? Good job. Okay. So I'm going to uncover the word, but if you need more time to write, you can just press pause and take your time and then play the video whenever you're finished writing, okay? So I'm going to uncover the word. Here it is, everything. So if you finish writing, then take a minute to check your spelling, okay? Everything. And now we're going to use it in a sentence. And just like I said before, just say it out loud to someone in your family, or you can say it out loud to Rashid. Just say your sentence. I'm going to tell you my sentence. My sentence is, Rashid and I like to do everything together. Right? So now say your sentence. Go ahead. Good job. Okay. You guys have done such a great job practicing these snap words with me today. And I hope you have a super great day and a great week. Bye. And bye from Rashid.